File Test 9. Listening 2.
So today, I'm speaking to Daniel Chen, a scientist who is currently researching living buildings. Daniel, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you, Lena.
So, what type of architecture projects are scientists working on these days, Daniel?
Well, many new and exciting ideas have already been developed, but here's a new one you may find surprising. What if our homes were alive? I don't mean that they will be filled with smart technology that you can talk to. I mean actually alive, in the sense that they will have the ability to grow and repair themselves.
That sounds a little weird to me.
Yes, I agree. The concept might seem kind of spooky and sci-fi at first. However, we face major challenges such as overpopulation, lack of resources, and climate change. So we need to think seriously about the way we live and how we build our man-made environment. We have some really state-of-the-art smart cities already, and we also have some great projects that are trying to make buildings greener by planting trees and gardens on balconies and rooftops. The next step is to actually combine architecture and building technologies more closely with nature.
Yes, that sounds like an important step.
It is. Let me give you some examples of how we think the buildings of the future might come alive. First of all, we have buildings that grow.
Grow?
Yes, we already use natural materials such as wood and stone for building, but the Earth has many more resources that could be used. For example, we've already discovered a way to use mushroom roots or mycelium to create useful materials.
I heard about that. I think someone made a dress out of it, didn't they?
Yes, that's right. Mycelium can be thin and lightweight like fabric, or thick and strong to make large objects. Right now, anything that is made from mycelium is heated up to make sure it doesn't grow and change. The next challenge for scientists is to see if products made from natural materials could be kept alive and made to grow in a way that we could control.
That sounds incredible.
And then there are buildings that heal themselves. Most buildings in cities are made from concrete. If a crack appears in concrete, water gets in and begins to destroy the building. This is a particular concern for the future since meteorologists are predicting more extreme weather and flooding.
That's a good point.
But the good news is that researchers in the Netherlands have discovered a way to make concrete that can heal itself. The special ingredient is a type of natural bacteria that is found near volcanoes. This incredible type of bacteria can survive in extreme hot or cold temperatures. When it is mixed into concrete, it remains dormant and can survive for 200 years. However, and here's the magic part, if the concrete cracks and water gets in, the bacteria become active and grow, fixing any holes in the concrete at the same time.
That's amazing. I guess it could save a lot of money on building repairs.
Oh, yes. The research team predicts that using the special concrete recipe might add decades to the life of a building. That's billions of dollars worth of savings.
Well, I have to say, it all sounds so positive. But are there any disadvantages to living buildings?
Well, yes. The disadvantage is that they will, of course, eventually die. And although this is a disadvantage, it's not as bad as it sounds. You see, the buildings we have now also have a lifespan, and when they come to the end of it, it is expensive and polluting to knock them down. Instead, imagine a city with a life cycle where buildings return to the Earth without having a negative effect on their environment. Isn't that truly inspiring?